panel for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and the TGS in Japan. So apparently they have more new footage, more new information for the game. So I have time to check it out at the time. So we're gonna check it out now, see everything new we have for the game. It's a pretty long pen actually. It's almost an hour.
As well as the Integrate, which is the twin pack product.
Apparently, who is making a live translation is not following 100% what they're talking because it's very hard. But
the previous title, in terms of
we're just gonna basically peek here and there what we can see now for the footage, new information, etc.
Of the Rebirth, you're able to play and do some
Final Fantasy
VII
Reunion and Integrate, that is Final Fantasy VII Remake plus the intermission DLC, is now on sale. If you wanna get ready for the Rebirth drop, you should go there and get before it expires. I think this sale expires on 26, 2 days from now. So I'm gonna show you get that before it goes away, because it's a good sale. I think it's like 40% off or 60% off, something like that.
The mystery at the end. If you play this Rebirth.
Okay, this is we saw in the trailer, the last trailer for the launch day.
See the big picture, so you'll see this.
Your world will be saved, but will you?
In the original.
We saw the trailer before.
So after fleeing,
I really hope they drop the
this
demos from the TGS so we can play it too as well.
And you
at least after the TGS finish.
And the real travel adventure of Clouds and his fellows starts.
There's one demo from playing as Cloud and Sephiroth for the New Behind flashbacks, and the other one is a play out in Junon.
We haven't really
section, so it's like 2 demos. It's like probably like an hour both together. So I hope they drop that.
Many characters and encountering various characters, and there's a drama in those areas.
I won't be surprised if we have a different demo.
The original would wonder whether that character's gonna come back. I'm sure some of you may be worried.
Seems like all this footage. Seems like this is the trailer we saw.
Almost. I think
it's basically like an introduction for the event, I think.
So there are various characters with impact that who have not come along, so I want you to be stay tuned. I think
the month of February, before the Rebirth drop, we're gonna play
from the
Reunion, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Intermission, all back to back. Kind of like a warm up, but I got all of them for PC. I have posted on my YouTube channel as PlayStation 5 version, but we're gonna play all of them on PC at this time because I want to record everything like 5K to have very super crispy and high quality on the Final Fantasy playlist. And also Final Fantasy VII Rebirth we're gonna record in 4K as well, so gonna have max quality for this game. This is one of my favorite franchises. I should download this.
eBay authenticity guarantee is checked by experts. Every
So what you just saw, some of you may have realized, but is
the mini games.
Is from Gold Saucer. So we also have Kylie
ceremony for
in the previous one.
Who is this guy?
And this person, who is this person? Again, is a question mark and is an interesting point. So I think various characters come.
Vincent is not gonna be playable. He's gonna be a companion like a Red 13 was in the remake. So
did not.
But it's still pretty cool. Like Vincent is one of my favorite characters.
So I think
the Dirge of Cerberus game from PlayStation 2 like is so good.
So
at least I really like it. I don't know if everybody likes his game.
Wow.
But it's really good. I won't be surprised if after Rebirth we have a DLC for Vincent or Cid in one of them. Might be. They say they're gonna have the full party on this game, but they're not gonna be all playable. So probably Cid and Vincent and not gonna be playable. They're gonna be companions for the game. But we saw Vincent in the trailer, but we don't saw Cid. So we might see see it in the ending of the game, like a
exploration element is. I'm sure you're all interested. So what I've done
like a pause
is
scene or something,
it's going to be a 30
and
minutes take
introduce
for me,
him in the DLC.
I would
So
like
we'll see.
to provide the new information as well as the video of the new game. I would like to give these clues to you. So if you have any questions, you're always free to ask. But before I start, there is one thing about to say is that this time around I'm going to show you the content of the game in a very compact, so it's just a special version from the original, so it's slightly different from the original, and currently it is still in the process of production, so it might be that it's not
they're gonna show like some new gameplay
in some parts, but please be aware of that. So now we'd like to switch the screen to the video.
Okay.
So from here, so we start from here, right? Yeah. So we just opened the door. So this is the grassland area. So Cloud have fled from Midgard and are going to the south of Midgard in the grassland area. And they're staying in a town in a place called Calm. But Shinra have heard that the Avalanche are staying there, so are attacked.
Okay, they basically run away from Calm,
which is here.
because
So
Shinra realized they're staying there, so they have to leave. So here's the part where we leave Calm in this gate and exit in this new location.
In the previous promotion, the reason why we show this was that meaning. So this is the field.
I'm so fucking happy this game, right? I have no idea. Oh my god.
This is the field.
I'm gonna take like 10 days off vacation just to be on this.
So it's in this field that
hope we do like 100% of the game like this 10 days.
We have it as one space. And
are we going to be streaming from 10 to 15 hours a day, like early morning to late night?
As well as dungeons that are in a seamless as a big world map. So it's like an open world. So it's like a very flexible, free world. So you're able to go through the lands which are connected, and you're able to feel directly the Final Fantasy Rebirth.
The quality is not 100%
so if you actually live in this world, this is the kind of distance you have. So in this grassland area, it's only
a live
part
stream,
of this
so
world, area, and it's just a 2-kilometer area. So even if you
I don't know if
explore this, it won't end.
They release the full.
It is
4K.
so realistic. I was wondering how you're going to create this field, but we made it. Without making it, I think all the fans waiting for the remake will not be satisfied, so we made this.
In 4K.
Fantastic. These areas, you have all the areas surrounding all the planet that is so beyond description. You'd like to go everywhere. Now they are ready to start, and in this title you can go various places of the world map as well as change party members as you'd like. This time I'd like to show you how you can switch a various party members, and you can switch from the command pane. You don't have to use PHS. You don't need that one. PHS is not necessary. So it's so modern. You can use smartphones to switch parties. And going back to the game, you can see the Billy's farm where we'd like to take.
You can see the left side have some crafting items there in the grass.
And in terms of distance, about 1 kilometer or so, you will be walking in that direction. So I'd like to give some explanation. Walking along the road, and in front of you, you can see some enemies in front of you. So we'd like to explain battle system.
I don't see nothing on this video yet, so everything for me is brand new.
Synergy system. The
I'm gonna get spoiler.
Ability and synergy skill. First, I'd like to start with synergy skill.
In the party right now we have Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith in the main party.
The power from the magical power from Aerith, and try
we can see shots from the left, so Red and Barret are going to do long range attacks.
Or combination attacks. These actions and technical
synergy
can be utilized. You do not have to use ATBs, so you can use this while ATB gauge is filling up. This is something different from the first title, you can see more technical aspect of the battle. You do not have to wander around while the ATB
I don't know what we...
You can use combination attacks. And the synergy skill, crowd alley.
I remember we collect potions and stuff and materials in the first remake, but I don't remember collecting items for
every
crafting.
party member for the synergy skill, so please learn every combination and synergy skills as you'd like. You picked various items on the field. Yes, there are so many items on the field.
It's so hard to give like a hard opinion about the quality because
it's a crafting or
the graphics,
transmutation
the graphic, the quality of the live stream and the video they're playing, like is
items from the enemies and gather various items.
So the high potion.
You can craft or transmute various items. You can use a potion.
Phoenix, they have the blanket thing.
Create various items.
Or they create grenade as well. This is the item craft section.
Or you can reinstate your gears.
Oh, okay. This item is to craft stuff. Okay, I forgot about that.
Item transmutation or crafting function. Oh.
Okay, to craft like potions, Phoenix down,
Final Fantasy V or so.
grenade. I think you have grenades as well and stuff.
True. Please pick everything.
So that's why I use it. I totally forgot about that.
I'd like to ask you to explore in the field. So there's so many wide field areas you can go down from here. Yes, from the hill. And also you can climb up to the hill and mountains. There are so many field actions prepared.
I believe they're gonna release the game.
You can move very freely compared to the previous title.
The game is gonna be released on the 29th of February. So I believe they're gonna release at 28, 10 p.m. or something like that. I believe. So we're gonna be right for that. So
Shinra boxes.
We probably
Shinra boxes.
the little Chocobo running.
Shinra boxes. So please slash them off.
He ran away. Where he went? He's right there.
In addition to that, as you are walking, there's a very small.
This we saw in the other gameplay. I didn't like to post the video. Every time you follow this,
you can see some signposts.
Baby chocobos, they take you to an area you need to fix the chocobo sign, so you can do like fast travel to different locations.
Use this as a fast travel point.
Okay.
And from the
every time you fix one of these, you go to fast travel and you get a chocobo feather, I think, so you can use to craft armor, because you'll be able to craft
trust with this chocobo.
Armor. His armor is skin and change the color of the armor for your chocobo rides.
On the area, the reactions
they changed the.
Please try it.
For the entire party, or just
use this as a fast travel
for
point,
Cloud, for the main member?
Oh, fantastic benches.
I don't remember.
But this is different. Oh. Oh, he's using cushion. And in the world map, so the benches are so old and dirty, so you need to use cushions. I think Cloud would like to use cushions when he'd like to sit on the bench.
Cushions is one of the items you can craft in the menu, so that it is for? You need to use a cushion to sit down in the bench to rest? That's weird.
We'd like to show you Red 13.
This is a new aggro bar.
13. Red 13.
I'm pretty sure like everybody that played the demo from Junon play most as Red, because we don't have the opportunity to play with Red in the first remake part. So everybody, I'm sure, is curious to see how his combat system works.
I'm going to use this. This is very powerful.
It's hard to always give you like
useful move such straight.
Info explanation how the combat system when you just watch videos, because it's different when you're playing, you're feeling how the combat works, then like watch the combat. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like a majority of people, I would say like 80% of people or more, for in the TCG event, the people that were granted a key to play, the demo play with Red most of the time to learn about his combat system.
Special mode Red 13, and you can do counter, and that is very refreshing. So Red 13 has been very differentiated from other.
It'll be so hard because you're going to be able to form three different parties, so you can switch for the one you want.
Red 13, I'd like to.
So it'd be very hard to be able to decide which
not use in the previous title, and
who you want your party. Oh, you can swim now. I don't remember any part in the remake
Finally,
one.
we can use Red 13, and you can swim
That you can
in the river.
swim. I don't think.
You can swim in the river or in the ocean.
Because I played the remake when on PlayStation 4, and I play again on the PlayStation 5 when the PlayStation 5 drop.
Swimming,
And
you can climb
I don't remember
ropes,
much, actually.
or you can use wire hooks. There are so many various world actions so that you can enjoy
I like the
exploring
fast pace of the
various
characters.
places
Like
of the world. You
seems
can
like they
swim,
is sprinting a little more faster, so you don't
you
waste
have
much time.
260 meters to the destination. The field is so big. This time, as I
Seems
mentioned
like-
earlier, this is
Seems like you find a lot of craft
something
items
you can
very
see.
often. So
Cloud
or they
would
or
like
it's
to
easy
rent
to
a
find
chocobo to the
craft
swamp
items,
lands.
or each
Swamp
thing that
lands.
you have to craft is gonna cost a
So I
lot. So
think you
that's
can
why you
tell
get a
when
lot
you
of craft
play the
items
original
around the
version,
map.
you can see. So we are going to Chocobo Ranch. We are going
What's
to
the
Chocobo Ranch
Chocobo Ranch? Okay.
so that we can go to the swamplands.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
Everybody loves Chocobo Ranch. And
We saw this in one of the
easy
game it plays as well. The
Bill, Chocobo Bill,
Genome
will ignore him
gameplay.
this
You
time.
can explore around.
but you can meet him
Chocobo.
here. Yes, just to show a glimpse of him.
So cool inside.
Now we are
This place
here,
looks so cool inside.
and we here would like to rent Chocobo so that we can go to swamplands. And in this title, Chocobo offers the various characteristics. Some Chocobos can climb up a hill, or some Chocobo can fly in the sky, or some go over the water or sea at a very high
Oh my
speed.
God,
And you
so
can
beautiful.
use Chocobo to go various places. That is one of the uniqueness of this title. And this Billy, Chocobo Billy, when you played the last title, you should remember a Chocobo some, but there are people owning Chocobo or farming Chocobo is something we try to be detailed about in this title, and this Chocobo Billy is very important character in this title. I see.
Okay, his name is Billy. I played the original one, I think,
And
2
now
times,
we are now
so I don't
trying
remember
to rent
fully
the Chocobo, but
the
we
game,
were asked
every single
to
character.
catch a Chocobo who went away from the ranch. Now we are going to catch a Chocobo.
Okay, we need to catch a Chocobo.
In the original
Chocobo.
version, do you remember how we catch Chocobo? I think this
I think
was Chocobo.
Probably he's
and
saying like
other
Cloud's gonna be a
monsters, and
best
we
option to
should
get a
kill
Chocobo because he have the
monsters that
spiky
Chocobo,
yellow
right?
hair
Yes,
similar to
that
the
is
Chocobo,
correct.
so Chocobo
Yes,
they're
that
gonna
reminds
realize
me.
he's a human like between the area you're going.
And in this title, how we are going to get Chocobo is something I'd like to show you and explain to you from now.
Why is it Thursday when the game dropped? I thought it was a Friday.
And
Let me see.
she's Kuloe, sister of Chocobo Billy.
Yeah, it's a Thursday actually. So probably on Wednesday night they're gonna drop the game.
After catching Chocobo, Chocobo Billy will tell you how to ride on the Chocobo. Now we are going to catch a Chocobo. In this title, as with the original version, you should follow
when you go
track
there,
and footprints.
catch
That is the
Chocobo.
almost we've made. I remember that, yes. In the original version, that was some symbolic, but in this title, you can see the actual footprints here. It's so real.
This is how we're gonna
Follow
unlock the
and track
Chocobo rides?
these footprints of Chocobo. In the original version, we couldn't make it, but this is actually what's happening in the title.
Okay, so this
You should
part is the
follow
beginning. Must be no, it's not the
Chocobo
beginning because
footprints in this manner.
we're still gonna
And
have
as you walk
something
on
to
the
do
walk
around
map, you can
Calm. If
identify
they just
Chocobo
left
footprints, and you
Calm
can trace them
town,
back so that you can move forward, and then you can
we're gonna do
meet
something
a
before
bunch of
Calm,
Chocobo
getting
groups.
Calm, and leave Calm to
In the
get
original.
to this area to get
So,
a
yeah, we
Chocobo
found
rides.
Chocobo. So let's
'Cause
go
the
and
demo we
capture
saw in Juno, they
Chocobo.
have the
So
Chocobos
how
already.
do you think that we're going to capture Chocobo in this
I don't
one?
remember 100% the sequence of events in Final
Using a
Fantasy
net?
VII.
Using a net,
Or with
right?
the OG game,
So let's
where they
actually
go,
try
like,
it out.
it's, I know the towns, but I don't remember the
Teen
sequence of the
sensitivity
towns
is
they
so
goes.
common.
Where
It
they go
immediately
first.
feels like somebody's poking directly on their nerve. I recommend Sensodyne.
So how are we going to capture Chocobo? In this
Okay.
one, it's a stealth mini game for capturing the chocobo. So in the
Okay, we need to
so that chocobo doesn't realize,
capture all of them, or just
very careful
one?
so that we don't have ourselves in the sight of chocobo. So this is the first one, so it's very easy. So if you're very careful of
he need to
chocobo
get
not
that one
looking
there.
at you, so we said that there are chocobo with various capabilities, but it's coming to become more and more difficult. So when it becomes a red chocobo,
Because the other one there on the right side in the screen there, he have a different icon on the top of his head.
So there's no penalty. So I want you to make.
I think because we can mount there already, because you have the.
So you want to move when
Okay, it must be that one.
looking.
You need to catch.
And where you see it over there is Pico, is the chocobo you want to catch this time around. It's very careful, it's hiding, but I think they will realize it's very good to detect. So in those cases,
He's literally following.
very cute, but staring at you, right? So in this case, you want to throw a stone so
But you need
that
to
you're able to
throw
divert
way
the beam
far.
and capture during those times.
Look at look at the size of the
By
stone he
throwing
throw.
the stone, you're able to divert the view.
Can literally
this is
throw
the
a mouth in the other side.
opportunity. So during this opportunity, you go and you get on. And this is like when a cat feels safe when you grab. Chocobo feels a sense, and then you can become very close with Chocobo
That's so
and able
cute.
to utilize Chocobo because you have this bond, you'll have this trust relationship. Oh, and you can provide the giza.
We'll be able to get the name of the
And
chocobo as well.
As you explore the world map, you will be utilizing Chocobo quite a lot, not just riding, but
Because my chocobo in the other games I play is always Max, his name.
And you're able to customize various things, so you're able to customize the chocobo and create your own chocobo as you explore the world map. So cute. You feel like this sense of affinity. Red 13 seems to be very wary. So I think they might be feeling something. So Chocobo is a bit hungry, so he's going to go back to the branch. So it looks very happy. So he's come back.
Okay.
So as you just saw, the world is vast, which
So he ran back to the Chocobo Ranch. So okay, so then you go back there probably to get unlock the feature to be able to have a Chocobo ride in the game.
That you've visited before, you can register that as a fast track. So very fast action. So I want you to utilize this fast track function. And over there you see Chocobo already back in the ranch. Yes, Chocobo's back. This time, Chocobo wants to capture you, ride, and then you go to exploration. But this is the first Chocobo, so it's a tutorial. So this time,
okay, it's a tutorial. So the other Chocobos you're gonna have the black one that'll be able to climb the areas, and the green one that is able to fly. We need to capture them as well. This was just a tutorial showing how to capture Chocobo.
This time, we want to showcase some of the elements of the exploration of world map whilst we wait for Chocobo to finish eating. So we're going to go out and then
Chadley?
Oh, wow. It's Chadley.
Chadley was in the remake one. If people didn't play the remake one, he gave for us tasks to kill a specific creature, defeat
Chadley will sleep, but of course we remember
some
Chadley.
bosses in his VR system, so you can unlock summons, materials, and kind of
We
stuff.
provided, and by accomplishing that, it was
Okay, so you're gonna give for us again the same novel, probably a similar quest to be able to craft new items.
Prompted, so said that Chadley said, I want to go to the world map. So he's now made his research to world map.
Okay.
So by exploring the world map and from the knowledge that you've developed, you're able to develop the material. So basically, he's saying that, you know, let's cooperate together. So I think Chadley has a story of his own. So he wants to this is a very important element to explore the world map. He's saying that Shinla, the old Remno Wave Tower, are in the world map that are not utilized, but by utilizing that, Chadley will be able to explore the world map.
Okay, so we need to destroy those towers to be able to explore the map, or
to expand the areas he is able to explore, and he's saying that let's expand this world map. So it's a game to explore.
So I think we
the
need to
world
destroy
map,
the
and that
Shinra
is
towers
his
to be able
intention,
to
and Cloud
expand the
also follows
area
on that
that
too. So
Chad
the
can
Remnant Wave
explore.
Tower, we're going to initiate that. So he's saying it's very close by, over there. It's just there. So it's better just you go there yourself because it's so close. So the world is going to be in your hands.
So basically, we need to disable the towers. I think.
He's saying let's do it together. So let's initiate the first one or activate the first one.
Oh, you need to activate the towers.
This.
Okay.
Chadley is in the world map, so we've given him a new uniform, like a Boy Scout costume.
So we're gonna activate these towers.
So as you can see, under the Remnant Wave Tower, there's the activation terminal. So this is by putting in the module that was received earlier, the Remnant Wave Tower will be activated. So we've been very careful with the mechanics here.
Okay.
So this has the fantasy elements and the light elements, which is the Final Fantasy VII. Wow, it's really good for my heart, I suppose.
That's cool.
So by activating the Remnant Wave Tower, the world map close to the Remnant Wave Tower, you're able to detect, and Chadley knows where they want to explore or investigate. So like this. So Chadley is searching, investigating, and then, as you can see, on the area maps, the area Chadley wants you to investigate will appear.
So the tower basically gonna emit a signal there where you're gonna spot in the map the activities you can do in that location. We still probably can't find those quests, I think, without doing the tower thing, but you need to pass by them to see if they spot the map. Like you're walking, somebody's there and call you to do a mission, but if you activate the tower, you're gonna spot the same mission from the map because you have a signal now.
So there's various things. So you're able
this is gonna take so much time because I'm super picky. Okay, see?
Like this.
Okay.
So there are various materials you've never come across.
Okay, so when you do activate these towers and do tasks for him, he requests, you're gonna be rewarded with new materials.
Noda-san loves materia. I love materia.
So the material we're gonna love you, Yuffie.
Please request. There were a couple. So let us
World
try
report.
one. So it's around 800 meters difference. So from Calm to Chocobo Ranch, it was 1 kilometer. So I think it's roughly the same distance. But now Chocobo's ready. We're going to ride on Chocobo and see how convenient Chocobo is. Okay, we're going to ride on Chocobo and go to the place, go to our destination. That one, that Pico, right? Pico is ready. So we're going to whistle. Oh, Pico's Pico's come.
Seems so like all of them use the same.
So that's Red 13, right?
The same design, I'll say.
They're riding. Red 13's riding.
The Chocobos like run so fast. I really like that.
So as you can see, Chocobo's running. Sometimes Chocobo realizes
that Red 13, bro, in the top of Chocobo is the best thing in the game, bro. I can literally tell already.
The wild rabbit has the tendency of digging or
they'll be able to. They're gonna take you to locations that have rewards on the ground, so they can dig in, so you can collect them.
I want you to proactively use Chocobo. So Chocobo, you don't want to capture a wild rabbit. So very cute, huh?
A Mug
That's
house.
the Moogle house.
It's a Moogle house. I say Mug. It's a Moogle house.
Did you realize? It's Moogle house. I loved Gold Saucer, so I don't have time, so we have to skip here. They could give you a bit of a medal, right? So as we proceed, very quick. And this time, the combat request of Chadley will be conducting, but normally there are various like mini games and the story.
I really like this. You don't get stuck in rocks and stuff. You literally have a better, easier way to like climb and jump and stuff.
Explaining the one with the combat. So we've arrived.
Chocobo is very helpful. It's so quick. And you can see the monster a guide system will give you an explanation on each monster's enemies. You can see the explanation of the monster, why the monster lives in this place, and how they live in this area. It's like explanation.
That's the creature they need to kill. Okay.
So it's like audio guide. And it's not the key tips for combat. The world map content of Chatterley is not something that you let players to grow and increase levels, but rather we wanted to create a story behind all of the elements in the world. It's not that you are just fighting and defeating enemies, but I'd like you to know the details about each monster and how they live. That is something we created in this content, and then you can combat them. So it's like a well-created living environment.
Yeah, for a minute and 30 seconds to kill both of them.
Monsters, and a trial player you can battle with this monster, but you should be well prepared or you'll be killed, beaten by these monsters.
You complete the first task in the top left, so I presume maybe block attack or parry.
And here I'd like to talk about synergy ability. Is different from synergy skills. You should charge the gauge and consume the gauge to use the synergy ability. And how you can charge this synergy gauge? When you consume ATB gauge, then you can charge the synergy gauge. So when you use ATB more and more, then you can increase and charge synergy gauge. So you should consume ATB gauge. And by doing so, you can use the synergy ability. And then if you'd like to show the synergy ability
46 seconds.
Then Red 13, and then
they're not focusing killing
the synergy gauge of
the time they actually need to kill them. Is basically just showing to us how the battle works.
Characters and
the tasks for Chadley.
So switching characters would lead to better battles. That is something we'd like to highlight. You should not use just one character, but you'd like to charge synergy gauge, switching characters, and then you can use move. In the previous title, you can just use Cloud only, but in this title, you can use various characters, and in doing so, you can utilize synergy ability, which will be good for playing this game. You can see the gauge is charged and is on the increase. I'd like to release the synergy ability. They are so strong, we see the life.
Yeah, 5 seconds. They have enough time to kill the creature. Let's do like a mega super combo with all characters. Synergy attack to just kill him because they passed. Okay. So basically, they failed the last task, I think.
No. So invincible. Aerith is creating magic. Yes, okay. Then chain ability. This is a synergy ability, and we are going to use a savage assault.
Bro, she gives so much damage. She's crazy. So you could use that before, bro, so you complete the quest.
So cool. Yes, this special move, synergy, is so fantastic, and each character offers various synergy abilities, so please learn them and use them to the extent possible. There's every combination, every character, right? Yes, that is correct. And that is the exploration of the map, the world repo of the world intel of the Chatterley, and you can see the map is so big, so large. There is so many unexplored areas. And this time, some of you may know you can.
They fast travel back to Calm.
Mercenary quest. There are so many people in need. You can.
This place looks beautiful.
To cities, you can start various quests. You can see some green icons on top of some of the.
But the way they're reporting the towns in the remakes from the original game, like it's crazy beautiful.
And this one is the governor of Calm. There's a Mako tank in Calm, but they are in short of
this place looks
Mako from Mako Chan. They are in worry, but I will ignore him because I don't have time. Like, this is Calm. Yes, you can see this is Calm. calm. It is so fantastic. You can see so many people
Yeah,
living
I
here.
think it's always fantastic. This place is
And
beautiful.
as you are walking around in the city, it's difficult to identify who's in need. It's cumbersome for some people. And in this world, you have very nice functions. You don't have to go around.
I thought you were gonna dance too. I thought I have a command. You're gonna dance, so if you get close enough, you're gonna start dancing automatically.
Give notice on quests. So
okay, it's a bounty panel.
This is the notice board. When you see notice board, you can see some
level 18 is required.
Okay. The board. So from here, you can start
work available.
It's so helpful. So just an example, I'd like to pick this one that is Livestock Bane. This is the quest. You can start initiating the quest, or you can do several tasks in parallel as you move forward in the story.
How many you can do? Chadley, report, story quest, maps, report, and Chadley. Okay, when you open your main map, is what is showing the top border of the menu for the map.
I see. Now, in this quest, as time is limited, I'm going to use fast travel, where I've never visited, but you need to go to that place to use fast travel in the original game. And this is the person who's in need and the client. In this quest, maybe we need to dig deep about these characters, or they make some requests to solve problems for them. So by finishing various quests, you can learn many things about this world. So in the original, I skipped, or I went through without doing anything, but no, calm is the first place you go to in this title, so you can do many things, not just characters. Together with Cloud, there's some character playing the major role. In this quest, Red 13 is with Cloud. So Cloud plus someone from your party will play mercenary, and by doing so you can build trust and better relations with Cloud, and you can imagine how that will play out in the later part of the game. And then the livestock was attacked by some monsters, and Cloud was asked to do some investigation. The Red 13 is so excited to look into the scene. Red 13 is so in a hurry. He's like a dog chasing sheep. He's so motivated.
Can you fix the card? Is what it is?
And when you look into this place, you can see the story will unfold. In Red 13 says it's been several days since the enemy attacked here. He's so demotivated after finding that out. And Cloud says that we should rely on Chocobo, and Chocobo in this world has a very good sense of smell, and better than Red 13.
Damn.
Not just wandering around the world map, but also there are so many quests, and you can problem solve with Chocobos. And Red 13 does not like Chocobo will overtake his ability, but when you send on the Chocobo, then you can track the
I was wondering if the entire party have the Chocobos or not, but they do have it.
Red 13 says, well, I can track this out. The Red 13 is trying to compete against Chocobo. But when you lost the track of the scent, then you can smell again, so that you can see the route of the scent. And when you follow this along, you can move to the next phases of the story. So Chocobo is very important, not just wandering around the map, but also various quests in the title. And this is how it works. 30 minutes have passed. It's so fantastic, and from this and onwards, please play it by yourself. So this is something I can show you. It was so quick. Well, we are still in Calm, the first city, and there are so many things.
So you're able to make reactions. Please feel to make. So this is the Moogle house, the one we saw earlier.
And the one you passed earlier.
So cute.
Space, the realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the...
So it's like a mini game. So Moogle House minigame. And
or the gang we fight in the Sector 7
characters are coming to the world map together with Cloud escaping or fleeing from Midgar. So there's various stories. They have various stories. They're kind of being beaten. They're being beaten. So they're characters that are loved.
Parents always give so much
And
dumb
in
shit.
this one, we also have a card game.
Damage.
And this card game is that there's a story. So from the start till the end, you're able to play during the game.
Here's the craft system.
Just a bit.
You can customize your Chocobo.
So, as I said, you're able to customize and attach parts. What was that card game? So I'm showing you bits and pieces.
Chocobo Race.
So this is different from Chocobo Race, but as a tutorial for Chocobo for you to be able to get used to Chocobo, this itself is enjoying. So the characters we saw earlier will appear on Quest, and you're able to see the relationships and the background of these characters. This is where Aerith is the protagonist.
Collect flowers.
So the theme is the flower in terms of the quest.
So we're basically gonna have quests
we saw this, right?
related to each character.
In the previous title, I think they were picking flowers. Aerith was picking the flowers, and not just the monsters we saw earlier. There are very strong monsters that appear if you are able to conquer some requests. So this one is a very strong one. So if you are able to finish a certain condition, it appears. It's a very rare monster.
Okay.
So there's the piano. Oh, piano. Piano? B? Can it be? So it's
Bro, this guy
like
throw me off so bad, bro.
So it's now a rhythm game. Wow, they're playing. It's a rhythm game. So there's more songs that he can play? Oh, where is this place? Where is this? Ah la 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 la. Oh, I'm so intrigued. What was that? So if you include that, it would have taken 2 hours, and the director said I can't present that. So you showed me bits and pieces. This is like, so we're going to switch to the screen. So like this.
Okay.
So there's the clearance mode, like the one in the original. So you're able to play the piano with this. So this is really quite real. So you can play like a real piano. So I want you to play the songs that you like and like you to share that. So you can really become a piano
So you can play real
master.
piano
so
on this?
I might be able to play one song, right? Yes. The developer's staff was able to play and show that to everybody. I'd like to see that.
They don't see some that much important thing.
It might be a concert out of here. So this time, if you press the button in the middle and select the song,
yeah, seems like now it's just the piano area. You'll be able to probably gonna play musics for like instrumental musics from the original game, like Air theme, Tifa's theme, Final Fantasy theme, etc. So you're gonna be able to unlock this music to play, or you have to play them to unlock these musics. I think I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll see. And probably you have like you see in the bottom here, show right here, rank and target score. So S, A, B, C. So that means I think you need to hit specific ranks, targets, score to unlock something. It's kind of like another mini game. So it seems like so. We don't. Apparently, we don't have. If you look in the bottom here, we don't have much more to see for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth panel. We got a lot of information in this video. We got some of the calm area, the section, the little town. Beautiful. I love the design. It looks so amazing. We see how the capturing chocobos work to be able to have the different rides. We can customize chocobos as well.
Okay, got it. Nice.
Okay, and
okay,
how the
but you're doing it.
How the tasks for Chadley works for user.
Okay, got it.
unlock the map, so he'll be able to do more search and unlock missions, side quests, and extra stuff, so you'll be able to see in the map. Like I said before, we're probably going to be able to find those quests without activating the towers, but we need to like pass by the mission to pop for you. That's cool. That reminds me Joe playing guitar in The Last of Us Part 2.
Considering it's your first time.
Yeah, we saw a lot of the open map, some of the combats, the mechanics for Chocobos, how it works. We saw just one Chocobo with the classic one, run and digging. We then saw the black one that can fly, and the black one that can climb walls, and we didn't see the green one that actually can fly, so we don't see more. I presume we're still gonna have like 1 or 2 more trailers before the game drops. It's more 5 months for the game drops. But we're probably gonna have some more news. So this trailer give you a lot. So I love it. I'm so excited for this game. I have no idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna take like 10 days off just to play this. Like I said before, we're gonna play the month of February. We're gonna play Final Fantasy Reunion. We're gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we're gonna play Final Fantasy Intermission. That's the DLC that introduces Yuffie in the story. So we're gonna be back to back. I pretend finish the youth gameplay on the 28th. The game dropped on the 29th, so I believe they're gonna release the game on the 28th, 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. so like, or midnight maybe. So my idea is finish the youth intermission that same day, so we can just jump straight for the remake. I hope they send the pre-orders, Screenix send the pre-orders.
I think I can just play this. Yes,
couple days, 1 or 2 days before to arrive in the houses, so people can play in day 1. So I can pre-install the game and have on hand to play when they unlock the game. So I hope arrive here on the 25th, 26th. And so I can like do the unbox for the Sephora edition, and do install, have it ready to go once they officially release the game. I believe 28, that's a Wednesday, probably will be 10 p.m. or midnight, one another. And we're ready to go. We finish intermission for Yuffie and we jump straight to the Rebirth. So I'm excited for that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of long, but got a lot of information. If you guys enjoyed the content for Final Fantasy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. I'm organizing a giveaway for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well. I probably might thinking give you all the editions. No one shop, but probably like the Reunion and the Integrate, that is the remake plus the DLC, and Rebirth as well. So let's see how it goes. Keep your eye on my social media. My Twitter is where I'm posting more about the giveaways. Let's hope we get more and more info before the game drops. Not much info that hits as spoilers, so the ruin our experience when the game finally released, but a little there is not that bad, so we keep us fresh for the game. So yep, hope you guys enjoy, and I see you guys in the next video. See ya there.